And here we go. I'd like to welcome you to the Summit Podcast, episode 25, made by gamers, people, enthusiasts, consumers, absolute legends for like-minded individuals and anyone's attention we can grab. It's another sunny day in paradise, and you are now rocking with an Enigma, Rain, aka CJ. If you are entertained, all my links, as well as my outstanding co-host, will be linked in the description / discord.gg/the summit, which you can always reach us at. And that's a perma link for our humble abode. Fuck that up. Now let's get back to the people that make all this possible. My extra neurons, our co-host. First up, we have the hidden Blade of the Frontier, Trickster of Asgard, a reincarnation of Loki himself, Razor SJS.
Hey, yo. I mean, that sounds dope, but okay, you see, that's what I thought niggas would get out of that.
Sorry.
I mean, hey, what's up, people? Happy to be back after missing a week, you know what I mean? I had, it's not even my fault for real, but I'm gonna let that one slide. I ain't gonna mention it. We're just gonna move on, yeah.
All right, word. Now we have our very own Bron Stan, LeBron fan, purveyor of truth, the legend himself, Almighty Striker.
That nigga French.
I thought you was talking about Ashley. Ain't no way you was talking about me.
You sure? Purveyor of truth, the legend himself. I've never introduced Ashley like that. Come on up.
I feel like you have. I feel like I always get a negative introduction, so I just kind of gotten used to it. Yeah. You know, I'm that middle child. But what's good, y'all? Welcome to the show. We're here, just bringing you the greatest, and the greatest is here. Don't need to actually identify who it is. I think we all know. But anyways, go ahead. Enough about
and now we have a repeat offender, the second Darkest Night, the man with the plan, CS:GO, Mr. High Roller.
Yeah, Darkest Night. I'll accept it. Batman's cool.
I gave you
second Darkest Night.
All right, fair enough. And then finally, we got the Fade Catcher, Teddy Lover, Smack Down the Law Laying. My other brother, it's your boy, Ashy. Take it away, my brother.
Y'all niggas don't open the show notes. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Ashy. Episode 25.
I need the show notes for an intro.
I'm tired of the smart comments. I'm sick of it. I got nothing for y'all. I got nothing.
I was about to say, we smart individuals. You don't like that?
What we got today?
What do we have today?
I don't know.
Looks like we got a lot.
Open your show notes then.
I have them up. Negro.
Yeah.
Look, all right, everybody, we're giving away 2 copies of the most anticipated game of the year, Black Myth Wukong. We're giving away 2 copies, and we will be giving away one in our Discord, and we'll be giving away another on our Twitter. So 2 separate giveaways, 2 free copies of the game. So everybody who was on the fence about getting it, shouldn't be too many of y'all, but if you're on the fence about getting it because you're cheap, we're giving away it for free. So come enter. All you got to do is be in our Discord server. Hey, some people be cheap, bro. But the game is $60.
Stable,
Financially responsible.
For everyone who is being financially responsible and not trying to buy the game.
If it don't fit within the budget, we giving 2 away,
There it is.
You don't want to call them cheap. The last person that did that was selling cookies for $28. She shall not be named.
I get it.
Oh yeah, I don't get that one.
Sorry, bro. We can't say her name, bro. We might get sued or something.
Damn. I'm gonna try and come back to that later because I really want to figure it out.
I think we're giving away 2 copies. They tried to sell me a meal for $68.
Ooh, me? That one. Bro, inflation, bro.
What the fuck?
He wanted a combo.
For that.
He wanted a combo
for the drink.
That's how I feel when I go to McDonald's and they charge me $4 for fries, bro. I'm like, what? Is it not a
small?
It's not
a small, yeah.
No, but we got Black Myth coming up. Any y'all? I know I'm gonna just stop talking, bro.
It's tough.
Yeah, so I'm pre-ordering this week for sure. Y'all definitely gonna catch me playing it on the first week. I'm gonna stream here and there, but I think we got a marathon run of that once it drops.
That man just stole your thunder. It's Striker's marathon now.
Stop it! It's mine. Fucking mine.
You fucked it up when you couldn't speak. Yeah, he's stealing all your views.
Damn, man. It's mine, dude. Okay, no, but for real, I'm doing a little streamathon for Wukong. Hopefully the game keeps me entertained throughout the whole time of the stream. I think I actually took off work, I think, that entire time to play the game. So
you just gonna cruise by him, hopefully.
Hey, actually, hold on. Before we go on from the giveaway information, we should let them know that second copy is courtesy of your boy Ya. He is the one chipping in for an extra copy. So if you could please, it's your boy Ya or your boy Yak 305 actually.
Yak.
Which
Run of applause.
give him round of applause. Make sure you go give him a follow.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some words from him before when we announce the giveaway winners to see, y'all hear from the man. But that second copy is courtesy of him, so we do want to give a little shout out for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
definitely go check him out on the Twitch. Give him a follow.
He been playing that college football.
Oh yeah.
We got any High Roller? You're back for a second week straight. We gonna have to cut you a check soon.
Y'all are getting paid?
Psych, nigga, you ain't get no money. Come on.
I was about to say, man.
We appreciate your free labor. Thank you very much.
Cent raise last week.
Shh, bro, don't stop.
Just to keep you hip, Ashley, I did post it for you in the funnies.
Oh, bet.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we got news for y'all today. Any of y'all got anything that y'all want to get off y'all chest before we dive into the hot gaming news of the week?
I'm glad you're giving me the time because I don't like how you introduced me last week. What was that? Huh? Fuck me?
He doubled down on it the other night, did he not?
He did double down on it, and I was so confused because we was in the middle of a conversation, and he just took the time out to say "fuck me," and I'm like, I hit the 50 Cent. What do you say "fuck me" for? What was I doing? I was just chilling.
You say "fuck me" for?
What do you say "fuck me" for?
Hey, look, man. I just did it for the gram, bro. My bad.
Damn, for the gram, bro.
You know how the gram be getting me, bro.
That same night.
Y'all know I hear you. Your boys will sell you out for the gram.
I had to do it for the gram.
Social media heads. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that be drinking alcohol in their profile picture. Those the ones.
Man.
Bro, that's juice, bro. Don't do that.
Monday nights.
That's juice, bro.
On Monday. The niggas that get drunk on Monday.
I don't think that was a night. It was late. 10 in the morning.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and get drunk tonight.
Shotgunning the beer for it. Why are you trying to get sponsored by
putting eggs in their beer.
You got work tomorrow?
I got work every day.
You gonna show up drunk?
Show up drunk? No. I don't believe in hangovers. So let me put you on real quick. It's called charcoal caps, right? Initially.
Oh, here we go.
On the bottle, it says anti-gas, but what charcoal or particularly activated charcoal does for you almost negates all of the effects of hangovers because when you consume it, right, it goes in your stomach and it absorbs all of those toxic things that alcohol does to your body that makes you feel drowsy, nauseous, and you know how it also depletes your electrons and things of that nature, your electrolytes. Electrons. My dumb ass. I've been drinking electrolytes, right? You got to drink water when you take these as well, so you're gonna replenish those. And when you wake up, you're gonna wake up rejuvenated. Not gonna lie, on days that I take it and I don't drink, or days that I take it and I do drink, I usually wake up an hour earlier. I don't want to be that productive, but it's a good problem to have. You know what I mean? Like that's how effective this product is. Charcoal caps. You know what I'm talking about? And while we at it, we are currently drinking Modelo Cervezas 1925. It's special. Probably ain't say that Spanish word, right? But, we got somebody...
I sure was going to say, and by the way, we're not sponsored. They're being genuine.
Y'all not sponsored.
It's NGP promotion.
Nah, it's that. Y'all boys got to get with the program.
You're over here sponsoring liquor, right?
No, that's not liquor. That's a beer.
Alcohol, sorry.
There you
alcohol.
go.
The kids out there listening, do not drink.
Unless you are of legal age to drink, which varies country-wise. Because in Mexico, I'm pretty sure it's 16. So
you can drink and drive in Mexico.
Well, that's why they be doing it in America.
That's why they be doing it in America. Like my friend, I didn't hit nobody.
Kind of
Yeah,
crazy.
you're right.
My house is right down the street. I almost made it.
Almost made it.
Oh my god.
That's tough.
Jeremy, you got anything to say about that?
I'm gonna let you get back to it. Oh my god.
That's
bad,
interesting.
sorry.
Why me?
I saw your name, Striker, bro. I was asking, bro. I'm sorry. You know, we're not racist here on the Summit Podcast. We're very friendly and we're very fair to all the races out there.
I'm
At
gonna
the end of
give you
that.
back your pedestal.
Okay, I did have a legit question because I called High Roller Jamaican the other day. No, I called him Haitian.
Haitian. You call him
Wait, what?
Haitian.
I called him nigga Haitian, bro. What are you, High Roller?
Crazy work. I'm just black nigga.
Oh, you just black? Is
Yes,
it?
I was born here in America.
That means he has not done that Ancestry.com and
Yeah,
does not know where his
facts. So
lineage
where your
goes,
people from, bro?
You know?
I don't know.
You don't
There
know?
you go. There you go.
Orlando. That's what he's gonna say.
Oh,
Oh, no,
all
Tampa.
right.
Tampa.
I'm not gonna lie to you if I tell you, because I did do that shit. Well, I didn't. I ordered it last year. I sent it to my mom and she did it.
What'd they come out to?
Didn't you say French?
Did I? I don't think I did.
What's
But I
in
don't
it?
know.
What's in you?
I would have to look back at it. On my mom's side alone, Cameroon, Congo, Western Bantu peoples, Nigeria, Mali, Senegal.
Damn.
Yeah. She's
You a mutt.
Yeah.
I never tell y'all niggas what I get if I take it.
Ivory
This is
Coast,
gonna say one
Ghana,
thing.
Benin, Togo.
I'm sorry. That's not-
Wales, Southern India, crazy.
Wales.
Spain. Striker.
Shit.
Can't be racist, bro. I got Spanish in me, gang.
Yeah.
That means all them jokes are valid.
Striker, do you speak Spanish?
I do.
He said no sabo.
Do you for real?
Muy pequeño.
So
Muy
next week
pequeño.
when you bring us in, you bringing us in Spanish?
No, I
Next
know
week.
Español.
I mean, sure, yeah.
Okay,
Absolutely.
all right,
Definitely
Muy
I was
pequeño.
gonna trust him to do that.
No.
can. Really, what you mean trust?
No.
That's a good point.
No, we not.
Oh my god.
We beyond. Can we trust? We definitely trust each other.
We are beyond. But yeah. So that's that.
Bet. All right. Anybody else got anything before we start our news?
What's
Y'all been
all
working
this
on
back?
y'all game, High Roller Striker?
Yeah, Striker. What's the name of the game, Striker?
To be announced.
Official?
That's the name to be announced.
Yeah, that's what we're throwing in there for now.
All right, bet. All right, bro. Well, we got new game releases this month or currently released. We got Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I guess this was originally released in 2002. I'm guessing, Rain, you found this one? Was this you? Rain? Hello?
I don't
Gone?
think he want to talk to you.
Damn, he's gone. Okay. Well, it was originally released in 2002. It's got ported to the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X and S. More on that Xbox Series X and S split in a few minutes. We're going to touch upon that. But noted, this is probably to hype the launch of Outlaws, this upcoming Star Wars game by Massive Entertainment / Ubisoft. That will probably flop. And I've been looking at a lot of reviews lately on Star Wars Outlaws, and the more I watch, the more disgusted I am of the game, because all these people who are reviewing the game are paid, one, by Ubisoft. And even though they say, hey, yeah, I am paid by Ubisoft to review this game, but I'm giving my honest opinion on them. And then they proceed to give their quote unquote honest opinion of the game. And it just seems, one, it's scripted as hell. Like it's not even, they didn't even try to be genuine with any of the reviews. And then two, as they're showing gameplay of the review, as they're talking about it, I'm just like, what are y'all talking about? So it just looks like, you know, a bunch of copy and pasted IGN reviews and stuff on this game. And that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It doesn't give me hope for this game at all, but it is an open world game that's coming, I think a week after Wukong. I think it releases on the 30th, like the last day of August. Star Wars Outlaws, for everybody who is interested in picking up another Star Wars game. That is the first open world game, or true open world game for a Star Wars game.
Is it?
Yeah, Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order are open world, but I guess Fallen Order is more semi-open world, and then Survivor, I don't know, because some people I was hearing people talk about Outlaws and they were like, yeah, this is the first open world, and then they said like Survivor wasn't open world, but I'm like, no, it is open world. So I don't.
Are we talking about like old? Because like, what about like Knights of the Old Republic?
Oh, sure, it was
That
about
was
to
open
say.
world too, wasn't it?
Yes, for sure.
Yes, I don't know. You see, that's what I'm talking about though. These damn reviews I'm pushing out. They pushing out like fake news and shit. So, I don't know. I didn't trust any of those reviews, but it isn't the first open world game. I guess maybe modernly it's the first dedicated massive open world game. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. The game's gonna flop. I'm calling it right now, but that's what we got on that. Coming up, we got Black Myth Wukong. Of course, they released their final trailer. It looks sexy, very sexy. It looks very pleasing. I'm not gonna lie. Did any of y'all see the final trailer for Wukong? Did y'all get a chance to put it out? I know we linked it in the Discord. If anybody didn't see it. But basically, they released their final trailer for the game because their launch is in like 7 days. The game is looking really good. Once again, I was doing like extensive research on Wukong as well. And apparently this game has been being tested by real players since like 2020, you know, so I guess the game's been playable for a few years now, and I think that's a really good thing. Like, we've had all these years where people have actually gotten their hands on a game, and the game's overwhelmingly positive. Obviously, there's no like official reviews out yet, but from what everybody has been playing recently and dating back to when they were releasing their playtests, the game's very positive. People are saying that it you know, if it looks, obviously visually it's just gorgeous, and but it's people are trying to say it's Souls-like. It's not a Souls-like. The developers have said that it's not a Souls-like game. So I don't know. They have some elements, but maybe they just said that so people don't get their expectations up, you know, or expectations for comparison.
That kind of, honestly, I feel like
just
because Elden Ring was the first Souls game to truly blow up, like outside of like the fan base of Soulsborne people. So like now everything that's just has any relative, you know, mechanics to, you know, Elden Ring is a Souls game, and it's like it's called action adventure, and they existed, you know.
It is called action adventure. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. No, I agree with that. I think I don't know, but they're saying it's not a Souls-like. So I don't know. I think they're just saying that so people don't compare it to something. Yeah, like
you got to for real, because it's like, oh wow, it's another Elden Ring. No, don't expect that out of this.
Exactly.
That's not what I said.
And apparently, like, I was reading some. This is why I don't trust big. Like, I don't trust companies like IGN anymore, or a lot of those big Game Informer companies, because like they were trying to push an agenda on, I guess, whatever the Game Science. I think it's developed by Game Science, and they were trying to say that the developers are like sexist, and some of them are like, you know, they weren't saying they were pedophiles, but they were like borderline pedophiles and this and that. And then like their evidence on that was like they were taking these Chinese or this Mandarin translations of old tweets from like 2010 and translating them. And then I was reading comparison articles where people were like, they were translating these same words, but they had totally different meanings. So it seems like IGN kind of had like an agenda, and they just kind of ran with it from there. Like they already had their conclusion, and then they just started trying to find evidence to support their conclusion. And then it kind of made me think like, well, what is the point of doing that? What does that have to, one, say everything is true. What does that have to do with the game? Like, it has nothing to do with the game. So how they're up here saying that this game is bad because the developers are sexist, this and that, but it had nothing to do with the game. And I feel like we see that a lot, especially nowadays within this within the gaming community. Like, we have a bunch of agenda. Like, look what they try to do with what was the last one? Hogwarts. I guess there was like some big thing.
Oh yeah,
going up against like the whoever it was, like the.
Because J.K. Rowling like revealed she was kind of anti-LGBTQ.
Yeah,
and so they wanted to boycott the game.
Yeah,
it's a video game.
Yeah, I'm like, what do the developers? I mean, I get it sometimes. You know, people can get like, you know, invested in that type of stuff, but it has nothing to do on the artwork that they made. You know, if there's nothing wrong with the video game, well, we really don't give a fuck about the personal views of, you know, the people who created it. I mean, yeah, you don't want them, I guess, being some type of. Honestly, it doesn't even matter to me. If the game's good, the game's good. But the whole agenda IGN was trying to push was just kind of like they were definitely reaching. And I'm like, why are they reaching for something like that? Like, why are they trying to get this game boycotted? Like, so it makes me think like there's other things behind the scene going on about that. But besides that, there was nothing. There's nothing alarming that people are finding about the game. But the game does have like 80. There's like 80 plus bosses that I'm hearing in the game, and I think the only concern people are saying right now for Black Myth Wukong is that we haven't seen any like connective tissue in terms of the game. All we've seen is like even when they do playtests, they basically just have people play like a boss fight and then they bring them directly to another boss fight and so on and so on. So people really don't know the connective tissue in the game, like the adventure aspect of the game. We don't know anything about it. It's very limited right now. So obviously it's going to be in the game, but we have very limited insight on how that's going to play out for Black Myth Wukong. So I guess we're just going to see on the 19th and 20th. But right now, the game looks great. I have very high expectations for it. I think it's going to be very fun. I did get it on PS5 only because of the fact that apparently there's like some software they put on top of the game. I think like High Roller, y'all and Striker, y'all would know more about like what it's called. It starts with a D or something. They put something into the game that like I guess prevents you from like, I don't fucking know what it was. I'm gonna have to look it up. I should have put it in the notes to remind myself. But people were tripping about it. I guess it's like some type of limiter that they put on the game that people were like very upset about it.
Was there some security to stop people from cracking the game? Because I don't think it would be.
So.
I don't think it'd be an anti-cheat because they're not. It's not a multiplayer. Yeah,
it's not multiplayer. It was something to keep them from like cracking it. Yeah, it started with a D. I forgot what it was called. PC versus PS5. What did they put on there? I kind of want to find it just so in case y'all know about it, y'all can talk about it. Oh, Denuvo. You know anything about that? Denuvo, DENUVO.
Yeah,
it's
an anti-cheat.
It's an anti-cheat. Why would that go on like a game like that?
Because anti-cheats can do more than just stop people from cheating or whatever. Like, let's say you got people like, I'm not gonna say names, that want to pirate the game and crack it. It'll probably verify some things to make sure the game was properly purchased, stuff like that. So that's the only thing I can assume. Unless there's other things in the game that we don't know about yet that they fired for.
Yeah, it is saying stuff like anti-tamper, so cracking, cloning, cheating, debugging, and stuff like that. But I guess people on Reddit were tripping about the fact that they were like, hey, usually when this is on a game, it kind of hinders the performance a little bit on PC. So a lot of people were saying like, hey, you get it on PS5. So I kind of wanted to avoid that a little bit because I know I wanted to play it day one, and I don't, a lot of these games has been coming out. Great games, but obviously been needing a lot of patchwork. So I was like, all right, let me just get it on PS5 because I know it's very optimized right now from the playtest on PS5. So I picked it up on there. So I'm not sure how it's going to play on PC, but Striker, you're picking it up on PC, right?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so yeah, just let us know how that runs whenever you do your playthrough on there on PC. And if the game's good enough, I'll probably buy it twice, and I'll just buy it again on PC. But
hey, just supporting a quality product.
Hell yeah! And apparently, this is only their second game outside of mobile, because I guess they're a big mobile gaming company. So apparently, this is their second project outside of the mobile aspect. So
I see a game called Art of War Red Tides on their Steam page. It's apparently free.
It's free?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It might be a mobile game based off the look of it.
On Steam? Really?
Yeah.
There's mobile games on Steam?
No, I was saying it might also be a mobile game.
Like might also be a mobile game. Okay, gotcha.
Platform. I see it's in early access, so I guess it didn't recently came out. It came out in 2016 apparently.
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like they only got 2 games outside of their mobile. So I don't know, like stuff we've been seeing so far looks really good, looks very fun, exciting. Definitely excited to get my hands on it. So I'm gonna go from there. What about you, High Roller? Are you picking it up?
Yeah, I'm getting it on PC.
Bet. And then Rain, are you here still? I don't know if he's here, but I think he planned on getting it on Xbox, but Xbox's copy got delayed. So I think the issue with Xbox. So it is coming to Xbox. Everybody who's listening, it is coming to Xbox. I know a lot of articles have been saying that it's not coming to Xbox, but it is. It just got delayed because of the whole issue with the optimization on the Series S. So Xbox wants the game playable, obviously, on X and S, and the whole problem with that is, S is a lower tier console, so it's I guess they're having trouble getting it to optimizably run on the Series S. So it's been delayed on Xbox. They don't have a date yet, but it is coming to Xbox, but it's been delayed. So maybe 2 to 3 months you'll see it, but right now it is coming out day one on PC and PS5. So that's still on a good timeline. The game does look ready. But as far as that goes, that's Black Myth Wukong. It's going out on August 19th and 20th. And again, like we said, we are giving away 2 copies of the game. Shit, that was a mouthful.
Son Goku, right, Striker?
Oh boy, I was gone. Where you be at, Striker?
He was just here, right? I was like, damn, he's that fast.
Like, damn.
No, I was here.
Oh shit.
I just wasn't entertained.
Let's see. We got.
That's what we here for, entertainment.
What I guess Bungie is now being told by Sony CEOs that the Marathon is the make or break game. What's Marathon? What we got on that? What is
That's
that?
their new IP, or well, not new, but actually no, yeah, it is new.
What is
It's
it gonna be?
damn, off the top of my head, I can't remember. It's supposed to be this RPG game. It's kind of like similar to what Destiny is, but it's supposed to be a little bit bigger and more open world. And it's a project that they've been working on for a couple of years now, and kind of like where they've been shifting their focus towards pulling resources from Destiny. Now that the Light and Dark Saga has been completed, and they've been advertising and marketing, and every Bungie or Destiny content creators have been really hyping the game up and been liking what they've been seeing. They teased a lot of things and a lot of showcases, but I don't think there's been any test or actual beta or alpha for it.
Okay.
I think everyone's just waiting until it releases. I don't think they will be doing that, but that's from what I've heard or what I've seen. It's not concrete. Definitely look into it and check it out. The game looks interesting.
Okay.
I'll say that much.
From what I see on their website, apparently the game is supposed to be a PvP extraction shooter, complete survival, riches, and renowned in a world of evolving, persistent zones where any run can lead to greatness. It seems like it's coming out on all consoles, and it's fully cross-play and cross-save, as it says on their website.
As you said that, I cringed a little. Yeah, never mind. That game might flop. Bungie's done.
Damn.
Hey yo, you were just playing the extraction
crazy
type
thing.
game.
Exactly. And I
Yeah.
was not happy with that game, man. Thank God it was free, but
They're done. Put them in
extraction shooters just don't do it.
PvP match. That shit ruined his whole day.
They just haven't.
I mean, I can't disagree with you fully though. I don't play extraction shooters myself. I like to make progress and have that progress being permanent.
Yeah.
I don't typically like starting over every. It depends on. I can't even think of the last game I played where you just start the fuck over consistently, and I just enjoyed that.
Diablo.
It's also hard to get good at extraction
not even
games.
Diablo, because you had a few months. Even that's something.
Hard mode.
Like who? Oh, Gargo.
No, in hard mode.
Oh, well, yeah, but in hard mode, you only start over if you die, if you fuck up, Like, and I'm talking about in terms of you played for 30 minutes or an hour and got this. Well, start over and do it again. Like, what?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, in one sitting or one session, I guess you could say. Yeah,
That's the biggest turnoff.
welcome back. But yeah.
Thank you. I took a 10-minute hiatus. How y'all doing?
See.
Y'all must have asked me a question to notice that I was going.
I asked you about 7 of them.
Yeah, we were talking about Marathon, and then we got into Bungie, and we got into,
Oh, man, I figured Skyler could cover down on that, but what were your questions? If you feel like doubling back.
Oh, no, we was just asking what it is. Then Striker picked up the slack,
Okay, I figured he would.
He handled it, Appreciate it, Striker.
Yeah.
I had a question for Razor.
What did I do to you?
No, it's not a bad question. It was a gaming question.
What was it? What's your question, man?
Oh, I was going to ask you how you feel about the direction Naughty Dog's going in. About
What?
not releasing their pulling the plug on their multiplayer port for the Last of Us faction.
They're not pulling it, or they are?
No, it got pulled. It got pulled like last year.
It got pulled. Oh man,
Yeah.
I wish I could say I was surprised. You know, honestly, like that happens so often nowadays. I think it's so whack because they get us so excited and they don't tell us till like years later. And like it's the fact that we like there's other projects we could have had that just probably got delayed for it.
Yeah.
Just for it not to see the fucking light of day.
Yeah.
It's Overwatch 2 all over again, man.
I feel like The Last of Us was something that would have been very refreshing. Just another multiplayer game. I know they were talking about making it live service. First they had it just originally as a multiplayer, then they were talking about making it a live service multiplayer game. Then it just got pulled all together and they were like allocating their resources strictly for The Last of Us Part 3. But now apparently they're allocating even more resources to The Last of Us Part 3 and then like several other single player projects that they have. So I'm hoping Uncharted isn't one of them. Because I'm sick of Uncharted at this point. But
is it going to be a remake or a whole nother Uncharted game?
Knowing Naughty Dog, they might try to pull out their ass another a remake of the Uncharted series. So I think Nathan Drake is done, but as far as the Uncharted series, people love it. You know, they might try to actually like just reboot the series, but I hope not. But they do have it does say that they have multiple single player games and projects in the works. So I don't know. We know for sure Last of Us 3 is coming. From this article is saying that I guess says in an interview, Druckmann describes the project as really ambitious, but says that the aspects of its creation are really hard on him and the team. He says, I've really surrendered to knowing it's going to be really hard, knowing it's going to stress out members of the team. He says adding that he strives for ways to make it a joyous experience for him and everyone else. So that's kind of a load of shit. I don't think the last project was joyous, but you know, he's going to do what he wants. But yeah, I was kind of bummed out when I heard that they pulled the plug on the multiplayer because one, it was like, dude, I think that's just something we really need right now in terms of multiplayer. Because all we got right now are FPSs and, you know, hero shooters right now, just, you know, taking over for the multiplayer scene. And I think something like a new factions would just kind of, you disagree? I encourage disagreement.
Games out there that are multiplayer.
Well, I know that, but those are the ones dominating. You know, I mean, what else is really dominating besides?
What do you mean by dominating?
Like the majority of what people are playing. We got the what's it called? Like the Fortnites and the Warzones. Obviously, those are still battle royales still kicking. We got your FPSs like COD, and we got fucking hero shooters. You know, those are kind of the main three right now. Unless I'm wrong and there's something else, but
I mean, niggas play GTA.
Oh, well, that we not even gonna talk about those. We put them in a box, all right? Niggas never stop playing GTA, okay? But that's a RPG shooter now. What is that?
GTA,
is it RPG?
Madden role playing game.
Yeah. I'm talking about shooters. I'm talking about shooters in terms of shooters. A shooter motherfucker.
Niggas be shooting.
I know they shoot.
Wait,
GTA.
are you classifying like Last of Us or something of those lines as a shooter though?
Yeah, Last of Us is a shooter. It would be a shooter. Factions was a shooter for sure, but it was.
Is it though?
You know what I mean? Thank you, Hyro.
Had a gun.
More of a tactical shooter, right?
Yeah, it is a shooter. It's a tactical shooter. You had to use tactics and factions. It was different, you know. It was something different. It's very old. When did that shit drop? Razor, like 2010. It was very old.
Shit, I don't know. I done seen so many remakes and shit, man.
Right. And so I don't know. It's just something that I was looking forward to. I wanted to get back into the faction scene, but I guess that's canned. That's not coming back. So maybe we'll see it in like 2036 or something. You never know. But as far as right now, that is not there. A little off topic, but I pulled up an article about Last of Us, so why not throw that in there?
Worse. Say something. There you go.
Stay in your
ground, nigga. Stay in your ground.
Always hating. Last of Us won all these awards for a reason.
Mid.
Who's always hating, Hyro?
Mid. God damn. Why do you hate The Last of Us?
The game is mid.
What about it is mid?
Because he couldn't finish the first hour.
Oh my, bro. You finish the game and then give an opinion?
He said, "Why am I dragging around this little girl?" Because that's
We're
the plot.
still waiting
Striker.
on this Elden Ring, you know.
What do you
Still
mean?
waiting on that Elden Lord.
Beat that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you guys beat that High Roller?
We beat it on the seamless co-op, yeah.
All right.
Oh God,
There
here we
you
go.
go. Fair enough.
You gonna beat it by yourself now, Striker?
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna get around to it. What you mean? No.
I stand on the same thing that I said.
I'm not getting
about
into this
Ashley
conversation
not
again,
beating
ever.
Elden Ring,
I'm not
you know
getting
what
into
I
this fucking conversation again.
mean? I stand on it, nigga.
Like business.
Look at his schedule now. He backlogged like a motherfucker. It's not gonna happen. That's what I stand on.
That shit is backlog.
That's it.
God.
He backlogged
damn.
for Sekiro.
I'm a realistic nigga and people hate me for it. I'm sorry. I apologize. But you know, these things happen.
Sekiro
Striker not
beating
gonna
feet.
ever beat that shit now that he's beat it on seamless co-op. That's all he needed, right? That's all he
Oh,
needed.
prove him wrong, Striker, bro.
He can't.
That's what he wants.
Striker, don't feed into it,
That's
bro.
what he
Just don't feed
wants.
into it, bro.
And because that's what I want, he's not gonna do it.
That's
You see
what
what
he
I'm saying?
wants.
Check him out,
I
right?
ain't never heard no shit like
And now
that.
if he doesn't,
The haters want me to prove them wrong, so I'm not gonna do it.
it's a mind game.
Ain't
bro.
not a nah.
Yeah,
my
Ain't no
God,
reverse
over
psychology
Debo.
here, yo. No, no.
He wants me to prove him wrong, so I'm not gonna do it.
Crazy,
But then that proves him right. That's wild.
right?
You
Hey,
nasty, yo.
it's a
You
win-win
absolutely
for me.
disgusting.
It's a win-win for me, gang.
It's manipulators, bro.
Swish.
This makes you happy.
Of course.
Manipulators. That's all they are.
I'm also an instigator.
Golly, you need to be in the Hood Olympics.
Mhm.
Oh man, I wanted to go.
Damn. Man.
I'm trying. We're gonna get there one day. You know?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Mark, if you're watching this podcast, you know, hey,
Representing south of the Mason-Dixon, Carl.
Oh shit. Yeah, we got to run up on them at DreamCon next year.
Mhm.
Just jump him.
Whoa. Hold on. Don't run up on niggas. Fans get fans.
Hell yeah. Shit.
I learned that one.
That's a fact.
Oh.
That's a fact. Fans
Yeah.
know.
Well, we got upcoming games. Does anybody wanna cover this section for upcoming games? Hazel, let's pass it to you. Rain, let's pass it to you.
Madden NFL 25 on August 16th is going to launch. And yes, you can carry over your character that you created in NCAA 25 because EA did rip you niggas off. I mean, EA did launch NCAA 25 this year for the first time in 10 years. Like, that's a decade. That's an achievement / accomplishment. They've been developing that shit for a minute. And, I mean, it's been received well by the intended
Is that why it looks so ash?
It's been received well for the intended audience, you know? People like it. The people that play it. They have been steadily patching it and updating glitches and cheeses that people are abusing, like mechanic-wise, to win games online and things of that nature.
Terrible.
But from the solo player aspect of it, if you are building a superstar in a dynasty and you're creating a character in college and progressing through college and you're doing all of those note-taking gear and studying for your classes, you can get drafted and carry your character over to Madden NFL 25, which they did bundle both games for, I'm pretty sure, $120. So that's a deal.
Still the regular price.
Nah, because games are $70.
No, I remember they're 70 now. That's
Yeah, 70
$20
now.
off.
Oh, yeah,
Hold
that's
your roll,
true.
high roller.
Yeah, so you get 2 copies of the same game practically
Yes, sir.
for $120. Is that not a deal? Oh,
Kinda. Steal.
But I'm not gonna lie.
it is a steal. I ain't saying who robbing who though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll give them this, right? Madden typically has better graphics. So the fact that in the state that they released NCAA in, I just personally, I was like, yo, this shit looked like it was made back in 2008. But I guess that's what they were going for, because I think their Madden 25 is gonna have the graphics as Madden 24, which were substantially better than what they did with NCAA. But that was the gist of it, because, you know, niggas in college haven't made the scene, so their camera quality is lower. because colleges can't afford good cameras.
Is that how they spend that?
Yeah, I just work here, you know.
Oh,
but I figured that's what they was doing.
Is that how? The niggas about to hire you, bro. Hey, let's bring him
That's
on. Hold on, wait a minute.
I like the way he think.
I like the way he think. You need a CEO position.
That's crazy. You know, I figured that's why they did it. But also, we have Black Myth Wukong, as we talked about earlier. We're giving away 2 copies of this. One on the Discord for activity. Those niggas that's engaging. Those niggas that's keeping us alive. And then one on Twitter for those people that follow and enjoy our content.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's an edition that you can get. I think it gives you a day early access. So it launches August 19th. You'll be able to play. August 20th is the official release date of the game. Everyone's looking forward to it. We're all looking forward to it. It's one of the biggest releases of this year. Potentially game of the year. I don't like to say things like that around certain individuals. It makes them nervous. World of Warcraft.
Beating Ronan.
That's crazy.
Hey man, I said at the beginning of the year.
I mean, you know,
hey, Striker, we in August, bro. It's time to bury Ronan, bro. It's time to put it in the grave.
That's been there, bro. You ain't
It's time to put it in the grave.
Just like Dragon's Dogma, nobody's talking about it. Right?
No, that game's been in the dirt.
Hey,
Chucking dog shit. Put that shit in the dirt. Matter of fact, I'm so mad I can't refund that motherfucker. I didn't know you had to.
I'm not mad I can't refund it. I'm mad I can't convince myself to get on there and finish that bitch. I'm at the
No cap, I sure can't do that shit.
you know?
I got 30 minutes playtime. I'm so
That
pissed.
shit never comes up in a conversation of what I should play today. But that's you know.
Ever. I look at my Steam library, I see Dogma, I'm like, I will not click on this.
Yeah, that's not it. You know, it's like, we not in that type of mood.
Hey, but you know, at least he was able to finish Ronan. That's got to say something.
Oh my god.
No, niggas finished running because they knew you wouldn't. That's why niggas finished running.
Literally, me and Razor were finishing it just to see how shit the ending was, bro.
And I wasn't disappointed by how
I
good I
drop a
played.
video about it too.
I ain't never mind. I watched that shit on a Let's Play.
Me too. Both of these niggas screaming. No shit.
Oh god. Facts.
Next, we have
my Blade Twin.
World of Warcraft: The War Within, which is an expansion that's coming to the World of Warcraft game.
Yes.
Similar to Wizard
Who
101.
the fuck said that?
Huh?
Your boy Ashy. Your boy Ashy, you know.
He's excited for it.
They launch expansions and things like
They
that.
can play that shit and it's like, oh yes.
But did y'all watch the movie? I think it's at least
did
on
not.
Netflix.
We had
I
that
think it's on
conversation.
Netflix.
Really.
No.
Maybe.
That did
maybe.
not.
I
I
don't
know what movie I will not be watching.
Borderlands? Fair enough.
Borderlands, yes sir.
We gonna get to that later. Stop it. Don't do that. Please. It hurts.
Just tell me Claptrap died it.
He doesn't. But
Damn.
spoiler alert. Star Wars Outlaws
Yeah,
dropped at the end of August. That's the very last upcoming game we have
That's
this
your
month.
shit, John.
Yeah. We gonna be on that bitch day one, just like Wukong, and we gonna go
Yeah,
crazy.
and by the way, I mean
shit.
nasty.
Your boy
Crazy.
Ashley going in with a negative mindset, but I guarantee
Damn.
you that shit gonna blow him out the water. He gonna be like, I low key fuck with this. People were just
Damn.
hating just to hate, like they did on the Acolyte TV series that has been rescheduled for season 2. I think.
Ooh.
Right.
I'm gonna have to check it. I still haven't checked it out yet. I don't know.
It's a nice segue. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I mean? I do this shit occasionally.
Oh.
And you know, we gonna skip over Savion. You know what I mean? The Darkest Night.
The darkest night. The darkest night.
On the
Yeah.
Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass,
I'm a
Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy has been added to the Game Pass. I don't know if y'all niggas remember Crash,
Ooh.
but I love
Yeah, I remember. Crash is
Crash
awesome.
and Spyro. Definitely love both
I
of
remember
those.
Spyro.
Right?
Uh,
Those
Yeah.
are core memories in my childhood. What kind of put me on the
But
game.
why is Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation? I mean, on the Xbox Game Pass though. Isn't that a Sony thing?
Oh no, it's Activision.
There it is.
Oh.
Thank you from our other developer we brought in today, High Roller. You know? We
Yeah.
have High Roller and Mid Remy. So what does that
Yeah.
for Jonathan?
Wow.
at low or thin. I don't know.
Hmm?
Interesting. I was trying to, high, low, mid.
Mm.
I was, but it didn't work out. Mafia Definitive Edition. I don't know if any of you guys played that, but I did enjoy Mafia.
Yeah,
With
back
the
in the
art
day.
style. Yeah, right. It was like a old ass GTA, but like not as
Mafia.
violent. Yeah. It's crazy to say the Mafia isn't as violent as GTA, but GTA is fucking violent.
As hell. And these
I'd say the
little
Mafia
young-
games are a little more controlled.
Right? They are. They're a little more orthodox. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then leaving the Game Pass this month is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which me and Razor were just
Damn.
having a conversation about the other day.
Yeah.
But it leaves very soon, as in this week, August 15th, right?
Damn.
Yeah. It'll be coming off the Game Pass, which it's a decent game. If you haven't played it yet, I wouldn't say give it a try now because it might be too late, but it might also be a surge of noobs. Almost said noobs.
You know you love that.
News. OnlyFans?
We do love those.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, like Christmas news.
We're not.
Oh.
Christmas news. Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Oops.
PS Extra updates of this month. Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach is available as of August 6th. And it's going to be available till September. That's one of my biggest negatives or cons for PS Extra. Let's just come off that shit quick.
Yeah.
You know?
No, they do.
That's kind of crazy.
They do.
And then, as our other co-host, Ash, you noticed, or Razor, both of you guys kind of noticed it. You noticed Ghost wasn't here. Razor noticed Ghost was on this. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is available as of August 6th to Monday, 2nd.
And then he cussed me out, bro.
He did.
Yeah, the fuck you want?
He said, "The fuck? Why?" He said, "Why you worry about where the fuck I'm at?"
That
I'm like, hold on.
That's
Relax.
Spanish people for you, man. They all hostile, bro. I don't know a Spanish nigga in the Discord that's not hostile.
Then he said, "If I'm in the call, I never talk."
Trigger.
I'm like, "Damn, nigga."
That's my fault.
Relax, my bad. The fuck? I'm sorry.
I know who
Open
I'm
your
not
mouth.
gonna check up on.
Yeah, you see, them niggas, them being hostile towards you when you check on them make you not want to check on them, right?
All right, I'm like, fuck you, Ghost. I ain't never gonna say shit to you again.
I read that shit. That shit was funny.
Like, what the hell, bro? All right.
That nigga got so mad he took it out on me. Fuck you, Razor. What did I do? I ain't read that message until a couple hours later too, because I wasn't in the conversation. I'm like, yeah.
I was gonna say
I
something.
scrolled up if I missed some context or something. Like,
Oh
did
my
I say
god. That was
Was it me?
hilarious. That boy. Whew, man.
That kind of brings us to a close for new releases and upcoming releases for games, including Game Pass and PS Extra.
Hold on, let's talk about because we always skip over music.
Okay,
I want to cover this.
I threw some
Drake
stuff in
dropped
there.
out a 100 gigs project.
He did.
3 singles, but apparently there's more to that. There's actually a website that Drake dropped 100 gigabytes worth of like projects, videos, music, unreleased projects, and so on. So there's 3 singles on Apple Music, Spotify, and whatever, but that 100 gigs is a reference to like a literal 100 gig file he dropped on like a website.
Can I say that is this is a controversial opinion? Can I say this is because of the fact that allegedly
Uh-oh.
Kendrick has a hard drive of 450 gigs of music that he lost?
That he
he's trying
lost?
to get back. He didn't lose it, but like you know how back when niggas like Stryker and Free roamed the earth, everybody was using hard disk drives. So hard disk drives are very, very easily, interrupted or damaged. So he has 450 gigabytes of music unreleased on a hard drive that he can't allegedly get fixed.
Huh. Damn.
Yeah, that's been a thing for at least 6 years for Kendrick Lamar.
So why would Drake drop a 100? What's that got to do with?
Because they've been beefing, So because
like,
this
you got 100 gigabytes worth of music, nigga.
he got 450 gigabytes of music that's missing. I got 100 gigs that I'm gonna just drop right now and see what you do.
Ooh, Drake, that was big flex. Ooh. Like,
Could be.
nobody about to listen to that shit. Fuck.
Like,
Nobody about to listen to that
Scorpion
shit. Okay, right. Facts. You say like the
Wait,
Scorpion album.
whoa. Calm down.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I see like
fuck with
40
that.
tracks. I see side A, side B. That shit just turns me off, bro. I'm like,
Hey, hold on now. I can't say the same. I like projects like that for at least 1 or 2 listens. All the
Sometimes.
content before I choose out, or select what I actually want to listen to from the album.
It depends on an artist. So like if an artist I really mess with, I'll go through the entire, like I'm listening to Polo G's new album right now, and I'm going through it to see what I like and don't like. A lot of it I don't like, but for artists I really respect, I'll do that.
So hold on, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, you don't fuck with God's Plan.
Some stuff on there I mess with. Not the whole album.
Mid.
yeah, same.
Is mid.
Let me go. I didn't say that. Let me go back to that and make sure I'm fucking.
Wait, God's Plan is a song on what's the album called though? The album
Scorpion.
It's on Scorpion.
We was just talking about. That's why I'm asking. I was gonna
My
name.
thing is like I just thought that was a long ass fucking album, and like
That shit long.
if you ask me,
Scorpion long.
like I probably don't
Wait a
fuck with the
minute.
majority of the songs. Is what I'm saying.
Hold on, a
Versus, like,
24 track album is long.
Let me look at Scorpion has about
What would your album track list like?
Scorpion has
What
2
do you think?
discs.
I think
It
around 20 is like somewhere between like
I like EPs.
15 to 20, maybe at the most.
EPs are less than 8.
Yeah, I like
that's-
EPs.
That's considered EP. I mean, I get liking EPs, but you don't like albums from an artist.
Okay, on Scorpion we got what? He has some bangers. He got Nonstop. Okay,
Mob
we got
Ties,
Elevate,
God's
Mob
Plan.
Ties, God's Plan.
Nice for what?
Mm,
In My Feelings. Don't matter to me. With the
To
AI
me-
Michael Jackson. See, you started singing that bitch.
Yeah,
It's
but-
Mike. It's Mike.
It's Michael Jackson, bro. It's Michael
It's
Jackson.
Mike.
That don't count, bro.
But that's from the
After
second
Dark.
disc for that album.
I give him After Dark. After Dark was a good one too. I mean, okay, so what? We named 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Honestly,
That's a
I was
successful
gonna say
album.
something about that because I thought we were gonna hit the Kid Laroi.
Oh, I'm
thing
upset.
first.
That's a good one.
I don't like the way certain albums are structured, but I mean, like, because if he just put a 24 track list album, would you say something? Or because it says side A and side B?
Yeah, I feel the same way. So
Let me-
right now we named like 8 tracks out of the 26 tracks on
Yeah,
here.
but I mean that's typical. Those are favorites. But if you sat down and actually listened to that bitch again, I bet you would vibe with more than 8 tracks. But they're not gonna be like like shit that you gonna throw in like a gym playlist or a vibing playlist.
Well, no, like
But you
Peak
still
is
like
Peak is a very chill song. I like Peak, and it's one of the least viewed songs on his album. So
Yeah.
I mean, I get that. I will like Drake is one of those artists too. Where I'll go through and listen to the entire album because he has songs a lot of that vibe with me, like moody songs. I like Drake's moody aspect, so he has a lot of those in there. But it's considered a successful album regardless.
Wait a minute,
Like,
are we calling it moody or emo?
oh God, I put it in my moody playlist. I have a playlist called Moody. I don't think that's an actual genre.
But what does that
The
mean?
genre is emo. The genre is emo. So yeah, I'm gonna say emo. But
You gonna rename your playlist to emo?
no, I'm gonna keep it as Moody.
Damn.
I'm gonna keep it as
Well,
Moody.
then,
It's
you know.
Moody.
Full
But,
circle
like,
that real quick.
With Drake, it like we just named what eight to 10 tracks out of 26. That's a successful album. I mean, honestly, if you got like 5 bangers on an album, I'd call that successful on
For
an
sure,
entire album.
for sure. Personally, I mean, I give every album a listen at least once.
No,
At least
I
once.
don't think. Well, now that we talk about Drake though, Scorpion was a successful album. What was the one with One Dance on it? It was Views. I think Views was one of the most successful albums.
Yeah, it was definitely a successful album for sure.
Did Views
But I
come out
mean-
the same year as
Scorpion? No.
Okay, Views is
Views came out in,
2016.
2016. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to know that shit.
Yeah, that boy know it's Drake. Come on.
Nah, I know
Huh?
my time of
Boy,
life.
never his Jersey.
When
You
Views
know about
dropped,
Dizzy.
I was at a different time in life. You understand? I know that. Cause you with me at what or feel no ways?
Yeah, no, that's fire. Yeah, 100%.
Western Road Flows. I do this shit for my nigga Rennie. Stop it. But
Oh, shit.
yeah. There was a time my heart was broken and I leaned on a nigga like Aubrey Graham, you know?
Okay, another one. CLB, Certified Lover Boy. Right? I didn't think that was a successful album. Numbers wise, so successful, right? But as far as like bangers on that, I didn't find a lot of bangers on COB. What we got, I like Yeba's Heartbreak. I like what else was on
You
there?
like that way too sexy?
Sexy.
No.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit
God,
had me in the
no.
mirror.
That's
Wait,
Girls
you didn't
want
like
girls.
Poppy's Home?
No.
what
You
about
didn't like
M2D?
Poppy's Home? Knife Talk.
Knife Talk. How does it go? How does Knife Talk
Ain't
go?
too deep on there? Oh,
Yeah.
ain't too deep on there. Yeah.
Knife Talk with 21 Savage.
You didn't like that?
No, I don't like 21 tracks like that.
You don't like
I don't
21
like it.
Savage?
I don't
Yeah,
like his.
never mind.
I
Never
respect
mind.
21 Savage, but I don't like his. I don't like his projects
We're
anymore. I
disregarding
like.
everything this nigga actually says after that.
I just haven't liked him since. Well, I like 2 songs about 20. Well, there's like a handful. Just a handful. I like his earlier projects with No Hard X and all that shit. But when I don't know, it just started sounding the same to me. I respect that people like him. I respect his hustle, his grind, but it's just not for me. And I don't like his collabs with Drake. I really don't.
No
Knife
friends
Talk,
in the
no.
industry. Fuck them.
My brother's my
You know
brother.
that
You
one?
niggas ain't no shit to me. That's
No.
facts.
Yeah, you don't fuck with that one either.
No.
Oh shit, these
Yeah, no more.
What about the Dark Lane demo tapes?
No, it's not that. It's niggas like good music, bro. So if
Yeah.
you say an album from almost any nigga, I can probably name at least 3 or 4 hits off they shit.
Yeah, I mean
fuck
Drake make
Niggas just like
make good music. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
does.
I mean, all his albums pretty.
He
Nigga
gives
get
you
the
a
Kakashi in the rap game.
He made good music. I ain't gonna lie. What was it?
He is a
Care
Kakashi
Package.
of the rap game because he be stealing fucking flows left and right.
Mhm.
He was nasty.
Oh,
Copycat
Scorpion was
nigga.
2018.
Hard
Okay.
flow.
More Life was good. I mean, Drake just got he just got
More
too much
Life.
music, bro.
More tune
You-
for your head top. So watch how you speak on my name. You know.
What a
I
time
mean,
to be alive.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Jumpman.
Them boys up there something.
Woo!
I think I need some Robitussin. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that.
If you're reading this, it's too late. What you got?
If you're reading this, it's too late. Damn. I don't know. Like a.
Oh shit, I haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, that shit. That's at 2015.
I know the song, but I don't know a bar that I can just say from that one.
Now and Forever, 6 Man, Used to.
I'm not gonna lie. Every
Yeah, I don't
Drake
know.
album, the outro is added to a playlist. Because his outros on every
His
album.
outros
is
do be
fire.
kind of fire.
Yeah.
Like All Me and Nothing Was the Same was pretty. Yeah. All Me. We got.
That's all me. All
Started from
me
the bottom.
for real. Knew I meant.
Started
Knew
from
I
the
was
bottom, now we're here.
6. I even fucked a girl that
Just
used to
hold on, we're going
babysit.
home.
That was years later on some crazy shit.
He
That's
hope
Big
it was
Sean
years later.
verse. But Big
That
Sean
is Big
ate
Sean.
that song up. I'm not gonna
did.
lie.
I don't listen to Big Sean too much, but his features, he do be hitting. That man
I
be
hate
spitting.
niggas like that, bro. I hate niggas that are better on their features than they are on their singles, bro. That shit pisses me the
Yeah,
fuck
that-
off.
Like, that's like
that
that nigga
pisses me
5 feature. Boy,
Yeah.
I can't listen to no 5 project, but if he on the
What was
beat,
his
he on.
first album? What was Drake's first album?
Mm,
We got
Take
Thank Me
Care.
Later. We got Take.
Was it
No,
Take
no.
Care?
Thank Me Later was before Take Care.
you sure?
Yeah, it's 2010. Thank Me Later was 2010, and then Take Care is 2011. And then before that is So Far Gone. So I guess So Far Gone was his first one. It looked like with you got what we got on here. We got Best I Ever Had. You got
That nigga first album is allegedly the End soundtrack. That's
The
his
who
song
soundtrack?
releases. The End soundtrack.
Oh shit, successful. I just wanna be successful. I forgot all about
That's
that.
when he first signed it.
Oh man, remember that
Yeah.
nigga touch with
Young
nigga?
Money music group.
Y'all niggas about to have me go back and listen to Drake all night, damn it.
Mm-mm. Hell
Hey,
Hope you
I'm in a
miss
good
me
mood.
when I'm gone.
he said I'm in a good mood. I can't do that.
no. I don't wanna know.
We know Marvin's
Hey.
room.
Believe
Jose
it.
play that shit every time we get drunk. Yeah, like hey, upset at Rose.
Bitches in my
Leave it
home.
on,
I love her,
I
bro.
wanna go home.
I've been in this
It
club.
comes too long.
The woman that I would try.
It's
Nah.
happy with a good guy.
All right, we got a podcast to run. Sap ass niggas. Damn.
Damn, you started it.
I did start this shit. My bad. We was getting off topic. All right, but look, we got the 100 Gigs project, and then we got what? The First Time by Kid Laroi. He dropped the album.
Yeah,
This
he
is the
did.
music
Same
section.
day
It's
as same day as Hood as Polo G did.
all right. Damn, the Kid Laroi's white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Australia too, like Iggy Azalea. You know
What?
what I'm talking about?
What you think he was?
Thought he was a nigga.
Oh no. Hey,
Thought
you
he's
know
a
who I
sad
thought?
nigga.
You know, this is totally off topic, but you know who I thought was white, but turns out to be a nigga?
Who?
That nigga Stack Swoops that does that GTA role play. I don't know if you ever heard of him. Boy, I legit thought that man was white. Hey, just catch a video after this. You'll see.
Yeah.
What I mean. I thought that boy was white. It shocked me to turn.
Y'all listen to Ian Dior?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just make sure I ain't the only one.
Girls just want to have fun and they party.
That's him?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure?
Really?
I don't think that's him.
You talking about what? You talking about Party Girl? I don't know, what was that song about?
Yeah,
Fucking,
yeah, I think that is Party Girl. She is on that fun too. That's
that's Stay Solid Rocky.
No, he dropped Pretty Girls. My bad.
Lil Mosey, he still rapping?
Lil Mosey does still rap occasionally.
Blueberry Fago. Damn.
But to stay relevant, we could. Me and Rain could talk about that Leroy album because we did.
Yeah. Y'all covered that because I ain't listened to
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Was it good?
Yeah, I fucked with it. I gotta be honest. We were listening to it while I was on the game, so I'm gonna have to always give it a second listen through that I haven't done yet because I was like half paying attention, so I didn't get every song I wanted.
Yeah.
It's another one of those joints where it's side A, side B, but it's total tracks.
It looks like 20 on disc 2 and then 8 on disc 1.
Yeah, yep.
So
That's
28?
why I was going down too. Man, it's a long ass album.
That's
Some
a
hoes
long
be getting
album,
me.
But it's not a long album though, because it was only like an hour and 19 minutes, I think, total.
Yeah, I guess a lot of songs, but shorter songs. That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, usual as you would say, emo rap type shit.
Yeah,
but he does it well.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and he has a couple of joints where he turns up too. Like what was that? Girls. I fucked with that. Fucking
Girls.
Yeah,
I do see this on his top charts.
Let me see. What other ones stuck out to me? See, I ain't gonna lie. Like a lot of the ones that stuck out to me are also the earlier ones because I was paying more attention.
This is the deluxe he dropped. So this album dropped last year, but the deluxe just dropped recently. So I guess the first time was just the first. So disc 1, I guess, is the deluxe on it with the first 8 tracks.
That makes sense why those are all the top songs on the charts.
And that we were saying, yo, this shit sound familiar.
We did. Yeah.
So he dropped the deluxe recently. Okay. So that would make sense. Because this 1,000 Miles already got like 306 million plays.
Oh, yeah. They playing that shit in Walmart and Kroger and shit.
So. Damn, Kroger too?
Yeah, they playing it in Kroger.
Damn. All right.
I don't. Kroger be on some broke shit though. I was listening one time and I heard an ad, bro. They got ads playing.
Damn, in Kroger?
They ain't paying for premium. They
Damn.
got the ads.
That's because they only use a service account for all their stores. There's some nigga that's an employee.
Turn that YouTube on, nigga.
Hey, I don't. I just feel like this has to be said. It's totally off topic, but are you on Suicide Squad right now?
Hey, mind your fucking business.
Hey, this nigga on Suicide Squad, bro.
Man, that mid.
I saw the symbol. I'm like, that don't make sense. Hold on, man. Let me read.
Your fucking business. I just installed that bitch earlier. I said, let me start.
Niggas watching that right corner.
And then you said, I want to see the next season.
I want to see what it looks like.
Wait, when we was roasting Mrs. Freeze, he was low key like, damn, I thought it was cool, but
It was cool. Not at all. But I wanna see it and talk shit about it. You know what I mean?
He said I paid 70 plus for this game. I want
nigga. I'm trying to get my money worth every day. Every day.
Oh, dead ass. That's why I got 20 hours in that Gotham Knights.
Oh god,
Put in
20?
too much money to keep playing it.
Oh my god, bro. That is hilarious, man.
Niggas owe me, bruh. Owe me some.
I actually beat Gotham Knights.
Oh god. So did any of y'all
Yeah, basically
finish the Hood
Spider-Man.
Poet?
Yeah. We
Don't say that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's basically co-op Spider-Man. You're right. Why did I think of that?
Couldn't be. Hell nah.
My bad. Yeah, actually, we listened to that too. Fuck what Scraggy talking about.
Oh, you talking about Polo G shit?
Yeah, the Hood Poet.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was so shocked this couple times. There were a couple of singles that have been on that. I swear to God, that album's been set to come out for a fucking minute.
I swear it had to be like 3-4 years.
It had to have been, bro.
Because some of them all songs is old. I said, oh God, I know I heard
Distraction, barely holding on.
Yeah, barely holding on. Yup. I'm like, this is old. What the hell? But they've been holding that boy album back. They said, no, you can drop a single.
Yeah, that's what happens when you sign to a label. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We oversaturated right now. You're going to have to wait.
We recommend completing the story. Bitch, hell yeah.
So on to the movies and TV section. We have some Incredibles 3 was announced at the little Disney showing. So
That's it? You ain't gonna name them all? That's the one you're excited about the most, aren't you?
that's one beside. I actually don't know the rest. Do you happen to know anybody else?
It's like Toy Story 5, Moana 2.
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's just pull up the list.
Yeah, drop a list because I need to see this. Disney Showcase upcoming titles. Okay, we got
Damn.
The
You
Lion
got Chat
King.
GPT up?
I mean, I do, but I just googled it real quick. I type.
We'll be doing his homework.
ChatGPT, that shit will never close.
At all. The Lion King.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Mustafa. And we got Incredibles 3.
Hell no, I was just taking a piss, but I cannot let you niggas butcher Mufasa's name like that.
That boy didn't say Mustafa. Hold on, wait.
You said
Wait a
it
What's
minute.
going on here?
My pants still down. Y'all niggas tripping.
Hey,
Yo.
Y'all niggas wild. Wait a
Hey.
minute.
You ain't have to say that last part for real.
You know, had to let you know the urgency because nobody else was gonna say anything. Y'all let them niggas ride.
That is funny,
Bro,
bro.
I ain't gonna
My
lie.
bad.
I heard the misconception, but I was just like, did he do that for a reason?
No.
Do you not like the Lion King either?
Them niggas might not
No,
know
I
the
do.
name.
We got Frozen
Mufasa.
3.
It's Mufasa. It's an F.
Shit,
Not
I
an
Let
F.
it
see Frozen
go. Let it go. Oh, y'all ain't see Frozen? Me either, bro. Shit. I still gotta watch
I
that.
did see Frozen.
What do you mean?
Okay.
Niggas
yeah.
said
We need-
TV.
Actually, about to
You
change his
ain't,
mind. I
you ain't
watched it
pulling
too.
your heart, bro. You did like one. You gotta keep going if you want people to join in. What?
You probably know the whole song.
Anymore.
Hey, in high school, that was hey, all the girls wanted to sing that one. I had to get on that train, bro.
Frozen came out when we were in high school.
Yeah,
Are you
we was
sure?
like what, sophomores?
What?
No, we were
Really?
freshmen. We were freshmen.
Hold on. Are you sure?
I'm positive. It's 2014.
He didn't watch
It's
his
like
hands,
old
bro.
ass,
That's
old
why he's that
ass.
far away.
It came out in 2013, November 27th,
Okay.
2013.
That far away. What are you talking about?
I was a freshman.
Frozen dropped when you were a freshman?
Yeah, 2013, November 27th. I remember because all the white girls were singing it, and I wanted to be on
White
tip.
girls, huh?
Mhm.
Black girls wasn't singing it?
They
You
didn't
wanted
get
be
hip
on
to it
tip.
yet.
What tip?
They ain't get hip to it yet.
Black people weren't into being nerdy in 2013.
No, not yet.
Frozen
Not yet.
nerdy? Ew.
Well, nerdy or childish, bro.
Childish,
You
yeah.
had- By the time you reach high school, you're supposed to be watching Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, facts.
Love
Facts.
and
Facts.
Love and Basketball.
Love and
I
basketball.
avoided watching that shit.
I watched that when I was definitely,
You're supposed to be working on your first pregnancy by the time you reach sophomore, so I mean, shit.
First pregnancy?
Shit, seconds or
Can't really
something.
do that.
Oh god. But yeah, it came out in 2013. A little white girl singing it down the hall, twirling and shit. And I'm like, oh, look at that snow bunny.
Yeah, this Suicide Squad shit is
You know
funny.
when you were saying that back in the 9th grade, bro.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Corn dog. Corn
That's a
dog.
wild
remind me
snow
of
bunny.
Remind me of dude from White Chicks, bro.
Mm. That oh
Which nigga,
god.
Damien?
Fucking the dude
Yeah, no,
Terry
the dude.
Crews
Yeah,
played.
no.
That's my favorite song.
That's my favorite song.
It's actually it's on Netflix right now, I think.
Oh god, White Chicks is hilarious.
I've seen a ton of White Chicks references recently. I don't know why.
It's because it's
It's
on Netflix.
fine.
It's back on Netflix.
Watching that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I
yeah.
actually watched that bitch 2 days ago.
Did you really?
Yeah, no cap.
We got a new Terminator in the works. What's up with that?
They didn't say too much, but James Cameron did confirm that he's working on a new Terminator.
James Cameron need to slow down. He got Avatar 3, 4, 5. He said he's not gonna stop working on them unless he get hit by a bus. He got Terminator. He got what? What else?
Know about that other shit you talking about, but I know Avatar.
Yeah, he's working on avatars.
Yeah. I know about those. That's it.
Yeah, he said he did an interview and he was like, I'm not gonna stop making avatars until I get hit by a bus. I was like, oh, okay.
He did that.
Yeah, dead ass. That's what he said.
I'll drive the bus.
Oh, bus coon, you know what you can do.
I'm
No.
Avatars. What y'all got going on?
I'm like, do we need 8 avatars,
Why not?
please?
Why not?
I ain't
guess.
seen the first one.
You got 10 Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious.
Complain about 8 avatars, bro.
I
Bro,
ain't
who's
even
still
seen
watching that
Fast and
shit?
Furious.
And every time they make an avatar, they increase the productivity and the effectiveness and the skill level or expertise of CGI.
Didn't in Fast and
Family
Furious
Man.
they flew to space?
That's
something?
different. We don't give a fuck about that.
All
But
right,
yeah,
just
it-
saying. Man. Somebody said the movie was good for the
They
plot, and
didn't,
I
they
was
didn't
like,
fly to
okay,
space. They drove
Nobody
to space.
said that.
okay, all right,
Nobody
got you.
ever said that.
Family.
Nobody ever said that shit
Mhm.
for the plot.
How'd you do
Fast
it?
and Furious was
Family.
good bad after Tokyo Drift. After Tokyo Drift, you didn't give a fuck.
Yo, Vin Diesel, that don't even make sense. Family.
That had a fire ass soundtrack.
You know what
Golly.
brought niggas back? The death of Paul Walker.
Yep.
And then after that, they was like, yeah, we're gonna ride this wave.
So we gonna market a dead nigga.
We got it.
That's exactly what they said.
That's why.
Look,
That's
Lion
wild,
Thinker.
man.
Them niggas is gonna eat this. Just like
Borderlands.
Black Panther. Oh my god.
Take it away,
There
Rain.
you go.
Take it away,
Go ahead.
Rain. Big Borderlands fan. Yeah.
Go.
I'm a huge Borderlands fan. I love everything they put out, bro. But that movie that they put out, I don't know why Gearbox even put their name on it. But the fact that they did put their name on it when it launched right after Lionsgate is sad. And so the movie in itself is a great idea, right? But everything does not deserve a live action.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. And I think a big thing about Borderlands is particularly the artwork that's involved in it. Like, it has a certain type of art style that people are attracted to in that realm, as well as the characters' dialogue and things like that. And I don't think actors can necessarily portray that as well as they think. Jamie Lee Curtis did a decent job at Tannis, and Jack Black did a decent job at Claptrap, because I mean, he pissed me off. He was annoying, just like Claptrap, and he did have quippy lines that did make everyone in the theater laugh. But the story or the writing behind it felt like niggas did not play the game or just did not give a fuck about what they were doing.
Mhm.
So I think that's what people's biggest grievance about. I don't want to entirely spoil it. Not that anyone gives a fuck, because I don't think anyone's gonna pay to see that movie.
No, I'll pay my website.
Yeah, I
time
would.
to
I
pirate
actually
it.
posted something earlier today,
Damn.
critiquing it, and I was like, I did pay and see this movie. It was ass, and I wouldn't even pirate it. I think I said that. And Randy Pitchford has, as of late, been blocking people. If you don't know who Randy Pitchford is, he's the CEO of Gearbox, kind of similar to Ed Boon. He's a very active nigga on Twitter. So, yeah, he's been blocking people because they've been criticizing the film. But so the basis of it is just they got a lot of things off, and generally with Borderlands, every time you start Borderlands, you're a vault hunter, and vault hunters get put in situations where you're met by Marcus, and he tells you the stories of vaults, and you go on that legend. But in this particular movie, it starts off with one of the most likable characters throughout the series, Tiny Tina. She's being held in captivity, which makes sense because she's like that. She's a little girl, so yeah, she can probably get captured fairly easy. But she's being broken out of captivity by the main character from the first game, who is a like a soldier variant. He's a soldier basically. He's a black guy that's tall, stoic, and he's in the military.
Yeah.
Hired by a corporation that manufactures guns throughout the Borderlands series called Atlas, which isn't initially too predominant in Borderlands 1, but is in this movie because the CEO of it is claiming to be the father of Tiny Tina, and he's hiring people from which is weird, right? So
Yeah.
he's hiring people from the Crimson Lance, which typically belong to the Doll Corporation, which they don't even mention in the movie, and as mercenaries to go get his daughter. I think that's what fucked people up. That, and then Krieg being in the movie, even though he's not in the Borderlands series till the second game, and then his backstory isn't even really filled in until you really play Borderlands 3. You learn a lot about him in Borderlands 2, but you don't learn anything about him until Borderlands 3. For real. People didn't like that either. They didn't have two of the main origin characters from the game in the movie at all, like Mordecai and Brick. That was another grievance that people had. The artwork and style of the movie just seemed like it could have really been filmed in India, like it could have been a Bollywood film, but they said, Bollywood for sure, and they said the budget was 110 mil or 118, something along those lines, upwards of 100 mil.
Over 100 mil then?
Yeah.
Jesus.
They made less than 10 mil on box office. They actually made less than 5 mil on box office, and I didn't see it on box office because I didn't go see it till I think Sunday. It's just it's very disappointing for a film, and it's like similar to Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse. Like, I like the way they approached that situation and allowed for Miles Morales to be animated, because then that allowed them to do a lot more with that realm. I think if they launched a Borderlands movie that was animated or like very close to being animated, because I don't know, I guess they wanted to touch that live action realm, it would probably receive better success, as well as a better fucking marketing team, because I don't know who the fuck works for Lionsgate, but that shit was not marketed at all for niggas that weren't intrigued by Borderlands at any way, shape, or form. I don't think there's been an advertisement launched on anything. Like, did you see an ad for it, Ashley?
No.
What about you, Hyrule?
No.
What about you, Razor?
I think I did, but it wasn't a good ad.
Alright. What about you, Scracker?
I saw some like images on Facebook.
Images on Facebook. Like, whoever the fuck's on that marketing team need to be fried. But it's probably because, right? Look at what they dropped, the product. Because, I mean, if I was an A1 marketing nigga and I marketed the fuck out that movie and then y'all niggas pulled up and it was that, it could be even worse than what it is right now. So, I mean, I kind of get that. But, man, they could have did so much better. Because Borderlands has so much potential and you don't have to limit yourself to one realm. Like, the way that the last game ended off, it showed you various vaults across the galaxy and across like the universe. So you can start that bitch anywhere. You create whole new characters. You can build your own story, similar to what Amazon wants to do with a couple of their series we're gonna touch on. But you didn't have to take something that was already there and then try to, ride that wave. You get what I'm saying? Because like a lot of companies do take the hype or the name of a studio or a project and just use it because they know that's going to bring that fan base in. Even if they're disappointed, we getting their money. You know what I mean? And I don't agree with that, but I'm also a consumer. Consumers never necessarily agree with the business standpoint of these projects. But that shit was a horrible idea. All in all, I would rate the movie 3 out of 10.
Damn.
And I'm being generous.
Damn.
Damn.
Oh man.
Do you recommend people going to theater to see it?
No.
Do you recommend people seeing it?
Nah, you can live the rest of your life not even giving a fuck. Just go ahead and chalk that up, man. You know
that shit funny.
I'm a Borderlands fan. I honestly love Borderlands as much as I love Destiny, and I wouldn't even tell my best friends to watch that.
All right, so like, how do you think it would be for somebody who knows jack shit about Borderlands? No lore, no nothing.
It would still be horrible. You would look at that and be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not playing that shit."
Terrible.
Damn. That's terrible.
The movie is bad. I mean, they tried, bro, but they didn't. That's the worst part.
How was Kevin Hart? Was he alright?
He was
in it?
Yeah.
And
he
it
played
flopped?
Roland. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He played Roland.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked
not-
like I did see ads because like I remember seeing like I was like, bro, I don't think that cast is hidden because I saw that whoever the fuck was playing Lilith looked way too fucking old to be playing Lilith.
Way too old, nigga. There's literally a bitch who plays Lilith in the video game live action, bro. Why didn't you cast that bitch? What the fuck? But nah,
That's
shit
funny.
was so dumb, bro. That's literally what I was saying at the theater.
And I was just like, man, like, cause I didn't play the first Borderlands, so I don't know Roland. But I was just looking at Kevin Hart. I was like, I don't think you're him though.
He's not. He's not. Not at all. You know. And then, I mean,
That's just funny.
what they did with the story was entertaining nonetheless to an extent, because it's like, I don't think, like I said previously stated, marketing team, right? If I've never played a Borderlands game or never known about the Borderlands universe, this movie wasn't marketed enough to me for me to check it out, right?
Yeah.
So going into it, I couldn't go in there unbiased. I went in there slightly biased, and just the story's ass. The way they tried to portray it. But even if I could pretend I didn't know anything about it, like the way that the story unfolds and is portrayed, nigga, if I was 6, I could have wrote it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause yeah, everything that happened in there, it was highly predictable. And then yeah, I couldn't even say it was fan service because nothing about it, you know, was towards the fans. We did not like that shit. And I'm a fan.
God.
You know?
Damn.
So you weren't a fan of the movie.
No, I did not enjoy the movie. I did sit there
All right.
and watch the entire thing. But I could probably give you the whole fucking plot of the movie in 5 minutes. Spoilers included, right?
I don't think anybody gives a fuck about the spoilers, but yeah.
Exactly, because you can't.
That's a problem.
Because you can't. Right? The movie starts off about Roland, Kevin Hart, breaking into a space station to rescue Tiny Tina, who's a kid/explosive expert, who he was sent there by her father, allegedly, who's the CEO of the Atlas Corporation. And in the process of breaking her out, he runs into a psycho who breaks out of his cell during the disruption, named Krieg, who also has, the writing on his walls that are bunnies. And Tiny Tina says, "Oh, that's my best friend. Bring him with us. He'll help us." And he's like, "Okay, I'll bring them." And then boom, that shit cuts to a different fucking planet, and you meet old as fuck Lilith. Yeah. And she's not who she is and doesn't know what a siren is. And they're referred to as daughters of Iridium. But yeah, fuck all that. She was an orphan who got sent to a different planet because her mom was a part of the research team on Pandora, which is the base map that you play in Borderlands 1 and 2. And her mother sent her away because they were being raided by who fucking knows, because they don't really show that in the plot. And she gets sent away, gets protected by Tannis, Jamie Lee Curtis, in her aspiring role. And then Tannis abandons her on this other planet because she said, "I set you up with babysitters, so I'm going to go back and finish what your mother started," because that's her role, allegedly. And then once they go back, and then eventually Roland does not turn Tiny Tina into the Atlas Corporation for some reason that happens off screen. I don't know why, but he's considered a kidnapper of Tiny Tina, and he's on Pandora located with her, and no one knows their whereabouts. So the Atlas Corporation hires Lilith to go bounty hunt them and find out what's going on. Lilith pulls up on them, finds out where they are, and tracks them down. And then from that point, she runs into the Crimson Lance Corporation, which is what Roland was previously a part of, as well as they are directly funded, allegedly, by the Atlas Corporation, which is also funding Lilith. But for some reason, even though Atlas is funding both of them, they don't get along, you know? Egos that don't exist, because they don't describe any of that. but they don't get along. They shoot at each other. Boom, they disappear. Fall down a hole. We run down this hole. Lilith is now a part of Tiny Tina and Roland and Krieg's band. All of a sudden, because the other people that are getting paid by the same nigga as me, we don't get along. So fuck them. And we're gonna go down to the sewers, and then in the sewers we run into some psychos that are apparently stronger than normal psychos. So we should be worried. And then from there, they have to take an elevator that takes them up into the air, and then someone's abilities teleport them to somewhere they don't understand. They think it's Tiny Tina because Tiny Tina has been told she's a lab rat and has been made and has these abilities, but it's obviously not Tiny Tina because any nigga that played Borderlands knows that it's Lilith because they phase walked. From there, Tiny Tina hears Lilith talking to the CEO of Atlas saying, "I'm not gonna turn this bitch in. Yeah, I broke your tracking device. How did you know I was gonna break your tracking device? Too easy." But yeah, so they pull up. Tiny Tina's like, "All right, Lilith, I don't ever want to see you again." Throws a bomb at her. Tiny Tina's known for bombs. It doesn't kill her like it kills all of the other psychos instantaneously. And then she has a sudden realization that my mom knew that I was a siren. I'm adopted. Blah 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 blah. I'm the key. They somehow end up at the vault where Atlas is there watching them assemble the key. Tiny Tina steps on, doesn't activate the vault. And then Atlas reveals themselves and say, "Oh, well, we're going to take you back to a fucking lab and pull your blood, blah, blah, blah." Lilith pops up, starts, attacking the people, says, "I'm actually the siren. I can open the vault, but I'm not going to." And then, heroic scene occurs. Eventually, they feed the CEO of Atlas to the beast that's in the vault, and the only thing they show from the beast within the vault is like tentacles. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I think they save money in that aspect. And then from there, they go back to Sanctuary, which is a city on Pandora, and then celebrate their alleged victory, shoot fireworks, and that's kind of how the movie ends.
Man.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah,
for you listeners out there who wanted to see the movie, I doubt you exist, but I'm sorry for spoiling. For those of you who didn't want to see it, I'm extra sorry you had to sit here and listen to that.
And I'm sorry I had to talk about it.
We're gonna beef it up a little bit. This just in: Batman the Caped Crusader has swapped Penguin's gender.
Come again?
Huh?
I will say it one more time. Batman the Caped Crusader, a 2024 action. I guess it's a cartoon. It's a new animated DC show. They swapped Penguin's gender.
Oh, it's on Amazon.
And he is now a female because Bruce Timm, the creator, says DC lacks good female villains. That's what he says.
Harley Quinn, Catwoman. There's so many. What do you mean? In DC in general, not just Batman, but you saying the entirety of DC. Cheetah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, this is what he said. And now Penguin is a fat woman who looks like a
I like that.
Looks like a transgender. I'm not gonna lie. No. Just saying.
Fat woman is good for it.
Fat woman.
Batman Caped Crusader is
Talia al Ghul.
Yeah, it's on Amazon for sure.
Yep. Talia al Ghul. There's no good. DC lacks good female villains.
They do.
So we just gonna make Penguin a female. Fuck it. We might as well make Joker a female next. That's Harley Quinn. Shit. Can't fuck shit.
Oh man.
Who else? Let's make Who else is a good villain in DC? Bane. Let's make him a woman. Fuck it.
I would.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, Bane, B.
It's Bane, bitch.
It's Bane, bitch. Slide through. Come here real quick. Let me talk to you. In the Bat Cave.
Oh God, yeah. But yeah, that's just in. I just saw that on the news. So that's interesting. Yeah, it's getting a lot of backlash right now. Just getting a lot of backlash. Mother drop.
Niggas is wondering what the fuck is he talking about.
Exactly. Exactly. Oh my god.
Enchantress.
Yep.
Gigantic.
Mhm.
Killer Frost.
Yep.
Did we say Harley Quinn?
We
Yeah,
did.
Oh.
Killer Frost. Yeah, you mentioned Killer
Killer
Frost. Mm-hmm.
Amanda Waller is technically
Yep.
a villain.
That
Oh,
she
yeah,
is
she's a
villain.
major
A
villain.
major villain.
She evil as hell.
Evil
It's
as
like
fuck,
the U.S.
bro.
government. Damn it.
Basically.
They lacking though.
They lacking. We need it. We need it
Blackfire.
more. And God forbid you make another original villain. Let's just swap Penguin's gender.
Yeah, that's the one.
Penguin won't mind, right?
Nah.
Nah.
He's a penguin. He's a bird.
Let's make the Riddler a bitch too. Oh yeah, fuck it. Female. I'm sorry. Women are bitches. Might cut that out. Might not.
That's wild.
Squid Game season 2.
Fuck him.
All right. Fuck them.
Good games.
Squid Games. The long awaited Squid Games. We are all on season 2 now. The trailer looks kind of fucked up. Not even gonna lie. When I watched the trailer, I was like, oh god, they might be bringing the heat with season 2. But the thing is about these seasons, right? It's been taking so long. I don't know about y'all. First of all, I want to talk about this. I don't know about y'all, but have y'all noticed that the effort when it comes? I wouldn't say the effort because the shows have been good, but they've been getting shorter, right? They've been getting shorter, and the time it comes for another season has been getting longer. So like standard seasons used to be what, averaging from like
8 to 10.
8 to 10, yeah. But even before that, we used to get like 24 episode seasons. We won't get that anymore. It was 8 to 10. It was 8 to 10. Now it's 8 to 10.
But how long were those 24 episodes though?
It depends on the show. So if it's like it depends on the show. If we talking about a drama, it could be like 30 minutes. If we talking about something like
this nigga talking about Teen Wolf.
if we talking about something like that, like back in the day, Vampire Diaries, Teen Wolf, those are 45 plus minute episodes. Was it Supernatural?
How many episodes?
Those are 45 minutes episodes, and those are like 20 deep.
Those should be 20 each, yeah.
Yep. I mean, we used to get good number of shows. Now that dropped to 8 to 10. Now we drop into 6.
I did just see it with House of the Dragon. The first season was 10. Second season's 8.
Yep. And like now we getting 6 episodes. Like I'm watching a show called Supercell, really good show on Netflix. It's basically The Boys, but in London. Not as
I wouldn't say that,
bad
but
as The
fair
Boys.
enough. My nigga, welcome. To
Hey, you been watching it? You been watching?
I watched it, but
Hell yeah, that shit good.
Everybody, I think I threw that bitch in the Nerds channel.
That shit is good. I ain't gonna lie.
I might re up my
It's good.
my Netflix subscription to see that.
He's like, you gonna bell my line, bro.
That's crazy.
But now that's 6 episodes, and I'm just like, we're getting less and less episodes, but then the time for the next season is increasing. Like we're going like 1, 2, 3. We're going 2-3 years for a new season. So like Squid Game come out what, like 2021? That shit drop.
COVID, bro.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, but they still using that whole COVID agenda to affect what's going on now, and it's pissing me off. All right, then we got writer strikes and all that. It's pissing me off. Okay, it's got like House of Dragons took about almost 3 years to pump out their second season, and then their second season was so ass. And it's like if you already taken that amount of their second season was ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Second season
House of Dragons.
yeah, it was ass. It was ass. The finale people just didn't like, but I guess it was because of the writer strike, so they didn't have time to redo the plot. Because it wasn't finished. And my thing is, I'm like, why would y'all pick up production if the plot wasn't finished? Just redo it. Like y'all already have been delayed this long. Just redo it. Instead, they pushed out a shit product, so that hurt them a lot. But yeah, I didn't think the second season was that good at all. But yeah, Supercell. Speaking of that, it's a really good show. It is. I'm pretty excited for the. They haven't confirmed it yet, but I'm pretty excited for them to bring out the next.
How far are you into the season?
I finished.
You finished it?
Mm-hmm. I finished. Mm-hmm. Really good show. I'm loving it.
Cool.
I'm loving it.
Cool.
Like, I'm kind of mad because I'm like, damn, I want more. Let's just... I'm liking the London scene though, like the UK scene on like even with music, like Boy Central.
I like the whole premises behind that show too, though, because like sickle cell is a big disease for like predominantly Black people.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
it is. I think David Goggins has sickle cell.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The man, the myth, the legend himself.
That's probably why he does so much. He has, superpowers. Probably. But yeah.
Like Scragger's alter ego.
Oh, God. Striker, you still here or you fell asleep? This is a long episode.
A little bit of both.
All righty. All right. We promise it's almost over. We got Deadpool. It crossed 1 billion at the box office. Striker.
Hell yeah, movie of the year.
There it is. He woke up. There it is.
For that one.
Here we go.
That was funny.
That's why he did it.
What do you like so much about Ryan?
Huh?
His meat.
Come again?
Sorry.
Wow. That's wild.
Sorry.
You said
That's
come
great.
again, so the fact. So what do you like so much?
I was a fan of the movie. Like I
What do you like? So
thought
much?
Deadpool and Wolverine was gonna be a phenomenal movie. Like
Ain't that- ain't
you
that-
had S tier actors in there.
That's
Like
not what
you
we
had.
asked. That's not
Oh.
what we asked.
That's two actors, as far as you're concerned.
What do you like so much about Ryan?
All right,
Like
so like I
that
was
suit?
saying, yeah, Deadpool and Wolverine was
Crazy.
Come again. I keep hearing these comments just come in,
'Cause we
very
try-
low.
What do you like so much about Ryan?
He's a great actor. Like I said, he's an S tier like legend. Like he has range. Like he covers a lot of aspects, and as far as like
Hey, hold
acting
on now. I
goes,
was gonna let you say whatever the fuck you said until you said he has range.
what happened with that?
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, he's funny here. Okay, he's funny there. Okay, he's
Right.
funny in that movie. Okay, yeah.
Ryan Reynolds in every movie he plays.
Please.
He a
What's
fan.
wrong with
He a
that?
fan. He a fan.
It's not range.
Oh, you said range.
Yeah,
I mean, he can play any role.
he can play Ryan.
He can't play Ryan. People love Ryan though, so it's not an
They do.
issue.
It's like Denzel. Denzel plays Denzel.
Or
That's why people
Samuel L.
love
Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson
Samuel
plays
Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson,
Exactly.
and people love that.
Yeah.
At that point, like it's not even like can he fit the genre? It's like, do we want this actor? It's not even like an audition. It's like
But I mean, that I feel like that's also a level that they reach though. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about what you like so much about Ryan. But if you need a justification in that realm, I'll say this: I do feel like actors reach a certain level to where talent managers reach out to them because we say we have this role perfect for you, and they're not looking or auditioning for any other role. So they're just kind of more than likely playing themselves in roles because someone has written in a role that they would fit perfectly.
did you see Ryan Reynolds in that live action Borderlands movie?
I didn't.
Why?
Do you think that would have changed anything about the movie? No.
I was just asking. Why?
I'm just stating.
Oh.
I don't think it would have changed anything about the movie even if he wasn't there. If he played Handsome Jack, which would be a perfect role for him, I still think the movie would have been shit. Based off of what they wrote, bro. Yeah.
But I mean, at that point, it's not the actor's fault.
At no point are you hearing anybody fall.
No, I know. I'm just kind of pointing something out. Like,
Why? That's not the conversation we having. We want to know what you like about Ryan Reynolds, Frederick.
I told you.
Say something that's not.
He likes Ryan.
Yes, he likes Ryan.
I'm gonna answer it for him. He likes Ryan.
I want to hear him say it.
There's nothing wrong with a striker. You like Ryan. It's okay. All right. I like Robert Downey
We're not
Jr.
calling you gay. We just want to hear
Never
you say
said
it.
I was. You said to me.
Never
I'm a
said I
fan of
was.
Ryan. I'm definitely a fan of Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, I've said that
No.
before.
Wrapping up this episode, we want to thank everyone who made it this far in today's show. All we ask for your appreciation is for you to spread the love by sharing the podcast with a friend or two or three. While you're ready, go ahead and drop us a 5-star rating on the supporting platforms. This helps the algorithm promote our show, which helps us with bringing in new listeners. Do not forget that if you want to reach out and keep up with us, you can always find us in our Discord server over at... Rain, that's your cue.
Discord.gg/the summit.
Damn, where the fuck everybody else at?
Nigga, you said
was
rain.
serious about it?
Oh,
It was
What?
unison.
He did say it was my cue. He did.
You did.
Thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, we will see y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.